You didn't choose the cold. It chose you, forged in the crucible of a world that punishes softness, rewards betrayal, and preys on the naive. The warmth you once had? It's ash now, and from those ashes rises something unbreakable. Welcome to Sigma Male Community, where men like you, lone wolves, silent conquerors, sharpen the blade of your mind and soul. Today we're tearing into the raw, unrelenting journey of how a Sigma male becomes cold-hearted, not out of weakness but out of power. This isn't about shutting down, it's about waking up. Over the next 20 minutes, I'm laying out 11 steps that transform you into a man the world can't touch, a man who turns adversity into armor. Each step is drenched in the kind of wisdom that's kept warriors standing for centuries, practical, stoic, and ruthless. Buckle up, because this isn't a feel-good story. It's a blueprint for sovereignty. Let's dive in. 1. Becoming an emotional shadow. Sigma males don't just fade, they become ghosts in the chaos. They stand in the thick of it all, eyes sharp, absorbing every word, every flinch, every lie, while giving nothing away. Their silence isn't timid, it's a steel trap, snapping shut on secrets others spill in their desperation to be heard. This is mastery of presence, being there without being there, a shadow no one can pin down, a force no one can predict. Picture it, a room full of loudmouths, egos clashing, and the Sigma just watches. He sees the cracks, overcompensating bravado, nervous tics, and files them away. While others beg for attention, he's collecting leverage untouched by the noise. This isn't cowardice, it's calculated invisibility. The world can't break what it can't find, and he thrives in that untouchable void, proving real strength doesn't need a spotlight. 2. Exchanging innocence for cunning. Innocence doesn't survive the first cut. For the Sigma, every betrayal is a classroom. Every fake smile, every broken promise, a lesson carved into his bones. He doesn't cry over it, he dissects it. That friend who sold you out? He clocks the timing, the tells, the motive, turning trust's corpse into a textbook on human nature. This is resilience in action. Pain becomes power, not paralysis. Now he's a predator of patterns. A shaky voice mid-lie? A favor asked too sweetly? He's already ahead, mapping the play before you finish your script. Cunning isn't bitterness, it's evolution. Where others see scars, he sees upgrades. The world tried to burn him, he just stole the matches. This is how a Sigma turns innocence into a weapon sharper than any blade. 3. Trust as a contract. Trust isn't a gift, it's a deal signed in bloodless ink. The Sigma doesn't hand it out like candy, he trades it for proof. Show him loyalty that doesn't bend, integrity that doesn't blink, and you're in. Slip once, flake, lie, falter, and the deal's off, no appeal, no encore. This is rational thinking at its coldest. Relationships aren't emotional, they're transactional, judged by actions, not words. He runs his circle like a fortress. Allies earn their keep through consistency. Dead weight gets cut without a goodbye. It's not personal, it's principle. Betray him? You're not an enemy, you're a ghost, irrelevant. This isn't about holding grudges, it's about holding standards. In a world of flimsy promises, the Sigma's trust is ironclad, and rare as hell. 4. Reprogramming empathy. Empathy's not gone, it's rewired. The Sigma doesn't drown in your sob story, he scans it for intent. Your tears might move him to think, not feel. Are you broken or just fishing for pity? Your anger? He's already tracing it back to fear or ego. This is emotional control turned surgical. He reads you like code, not a bleeding heart. It's a superpower. Where others get tangled in guilt trips, he's untangling motives. Your breakdown's a data point, your charm's a red flag. He's not cruel, he's clear-eyed, using your emotions to outplay you while keeping his lock tight. In a game where feelings are bait, the Sigma's empathy is his hook, pulling truth from the mess without getting snagged. 5. Memory like a guillotine. The Sigma's mind is a vault, every slight, every favor locked in with razor precision. That coworker who stabbed you in the back? That ally who stood firm? He doesn't just remember, he catalogs. This isn't petty scorekeeping, it's wisdom earned through fire, a ledger of who's worth what when the chips are down. And it's lethal. Loyalty gets rewarded with quiet, fierce devotion. Cross him and you're sliced from his world, no fuss, no fanfare. It's not revenge, it's justice executed with the calm of a man who's already moved on. His memory doesn't haunt him, it guides him, ensuring he never bleeds twice from the same wound. That's the Sigma edge. History isn't baggage, it's a blade. 6. Weaponizing ambiguity. Ambiguity is the Sigma's shield. He doesn't explain, doesn't justify, just lets you guess, stumble, overreach. A vague nod, a half answer, and suddenly you're lost, projecting your fears onto his blank slate. This is self-mastery in motion. He controls the narrative by refusing to play it straight, keeping you off balance while he stays steady. It's brilliant chaos. You think he's distant? He's dissecting you. You push harder? He's already gone. His mystery isn't weakness, it's a wall you can't climb. Predators need targets, he gives them smoke. In a world obsessed with oversharing, the Sigma's ambiguity is power, unseen, unfelt, unstoppable. 7. Emotional apathy as strategy. Apathy isn't numbness, it's armor. The Sigma doesn't catch your feelings, he catalogs them. Your tantrum's a puzzle. What's driving it? How's it useful? Not a call to care. He saves his warmth for the few who've earned it, the rest get a cold, clinical stare. This is rational thinking sharpened to a point. Emotions don't rule him, he rules them. It's a fortress mentality. Your drama bounces off like arrows on steel. He's not heartless, just immune to manipulation, unshaken by pleas or rage. Behind that wall? A lion for his pack, silent until it counts. In a world that thrives on emotional blackmail, the Sigma's apathy is his rebellion, and his triumph. 8. Outgrowing attachment. Attachment's a chain, the Sigma breaks it. He doesn't cling to people or pasts, he audits them. A friend turns flaky? A lover grows lazy? He's out, no scene, no speech, just gone. This is resilience distilled. Letting go isn't loss, it's liberation, a refusal to carry dead weight. Solitude's his fuel. Free of anchors, he sharpens himself. Mind, body, purpose. Relationships aren't needs, they're choices, and he chooses lean. You don't dump a Sigma, you fail his filter. In a culture drowning in codependence, he stands alone, proving real strength doesn't beg for company, it commands its own. 9. Embracing reality's ice. Reality's brutal, the Sigma thrives in it. He sees the game. Kindness gets twisted, trust gets sold, warmth gets drained. No whining, no wishing, just cold, hard acceptance. He studies the masks, the moves, the math of human nature, turning harsh truth into his playground. This is stoic grit, facing the world as it is, not as it pretends to be. He's ice in the storm. Flattery? Static. Promises? Thus, he trusts only what's proven, moves only when it's smart. While others chase illusions, he carves paths through the frost. Reality doesn't scare him, it shapes him. In a land of dreamers, the Sigma's awake, and that's his edge. 10. Converting kindness into currency. Kindness isn't free, it's a trade. The Sigma doesn't sprinkle it like confetti, he invests it in the worthy. Loyalty, respect, guts, that's the price of his grace. Beggars, fakers, users? They get nothing, no apology. This is justice in practice. Give what's earned, keep what's not, no bleeding heart required. It's a power move. By rationing compassion, he starves the leeches and feeds the real. His kindness hits harder because it's rare, gold, not glitter. You want in? Prove your weight. In a world that guilts the generous, the Sigma's selective mercy is his crown, earned, not owed. 11. Evolving through self-surgery. Pain's not the enemy, it's the teacher. The Sigma doesn't dodge wounds, he cuts deeper, peeling back his own flaws. Betrayal? He maps his misstep. Failure? He finds the fix. This isn't wallowing, it's surgery, carving out weakness to build something tougher. Self-mastery demands it. Growth comes from the knife, not the cradle. Every stitch makes him stronger. Blind spots turn to radar. Trust turns to test. He doesn't curse the hit, he learns the dodge. The result? A man who's not just cold but forged, a walking weapon honed by his own hand. In a world that fears the mirror, the Sigma stares, cuts, and rises. This isn't just a video, it's a wake-up call, a map to your own unassailable power. You've seen the 11 steps that turn a Sigma into a force, cold not from hate but from clarity, strength, dominion. At Sigma Male Community, we don't peddle soft lies, we hand you the tools to rule your world. If this hit you where it counts, don't sit there. Move. Like this video, drop a comment that cuts through the noise, share it with the few who get it, and if you're already in, smash that notification bell so you never miss the next strike. You're not here to feel good, you're here to become great. Take this, use it, and let's build something unstoppable together. See you in the next one.